Very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh and welcome to Madam Fixit right here on WESN. As always, this show is interactive, so you can call the numbers on the screen 622-9338 and 623-9376. As well as we have that WhatsApp number 366-9376. You can send us your text messages or WhatsApp messages during the course of the show. Let us know what are your problems, your issues. We will try to reach out to the relevant authorities and try to have them rectified for you. We have been successful several times here on the show with regard to several different types of issues that was called in. So definitely you can call those numbers. We have some updates coming from the licensing office. They're advising persons that walk-in services only available to persons traveling, and they're advising that if you're just going to show up, if you're traveling and you need to conduct business at any of the offices, you have to provide proof of travel, your itinerary, to conduct the vehicle transfers or renewals at their offices without appointments, of course. Again, this is only for persons that will be traveling soon and will be unable to make it on specified dates for an appointment. They also have another advisory. Of course, there is the mobile unit, and of course, I keep you guys updated with regards to this. The mobile units go to rural communities in Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm going to touch on that in a short bit in terms of where they will be visiting this week and in the coming weeks. But we have a call on the line from Pitty Valley. Good day. How are you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, I am good health-wise, but not water-wise.
Not water-wise, which is a very big concern.
It is terrible.
Tell me, how long have you been without water?
Will you believe this problem has existed since November of 2020?
Wow. Okay.
Right? And in February of 2021, after trying to check with WASA over and over, I decided that let me write my MP.
Right.
So I wrote the MP, and he was very cordial.
Who's your MP, if you don't mind me asking?
Simon de Nobrega.
Okay. Go ahead. And when did you write him? In February 2021 as well?
February 2021.
Right. And what was the response to...
Well, he was very gracious, right? And he said, because I told him, I say, you know, this thing is leaking since November, and we are losing at least 10 gallons a minute, right?
Wow. Have you ever tried to reach out to WASA?
We tried, and I called them, and just...
What did they say? What was their response?
No use. They said they will look after it. They will look after it. They're looking into it, right?
Right.
And I think this is the same response that MP Nobrega got, because he said to me he spoke to them, right? And he spoke to the Minister of Public Utilities, and they are going to have something done immediately, right? Then he asked me, he said, could you send me the lamppost number, a picture of the lamppost? So I sent, the lamppost number. So I sent him the lamppost number, and I even sent a picture of it, right? And he said he will get in touch with the local government minister, local government representative, right?
And all of this is in 2021.
Since February 2021.
That is more than a year. You have
more
to
than
see.
a year.
It's more than a year, and of course, like you're mentioning, this situation has existed since November 2020. Now, what are the questions I want to ask? Now, I know you mentioned it's a leak, but has it been affecting the water supply to the residents in the area?
Well, the water supply is not as powerful as it used to be.
Okay.
And we only get water mostly at night. right? We a lot of times we get water during the day, but not all the time. But we know we're getting water at night, But it has to affect the storage of water. I mean, this is not a leak that is just 2 drips at a time.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, so here's what, right? I'm going to have to take some information from you off here. Give me your full name, the correct address, as well as your contact number, and I will call you to get some more details with regard to this, because I'm going to reach out to WASA now. I know you mentioned you have photos and stuff like that. Would you be able to forward them to us?
Well, I will forward the photos to you.
Could you forward them via WhatsApp?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, so that number is...
I could even go and take a more up-to-date one.
Yeah, sure, please. I mean, if you have the photos from last year, send that.
Photos from last year.
And if you have current photos so that we can see the progress of what's going on there with regards to the leak and the issues it has created, definitely send us an updated one as well. That number is 3669376. That's the WhatsApp number.
Just now.
Yeah, no problem. 366 93 76. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking out for your text message.
All right. Sure.
All right, see, take care.
Will do. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Very, very unfortunate. Leaks seem to be an issue every week on end. We always get complaints with regard to leaks in several parts of the country. We had reached out to WASA concerning a couple of them that were rectified, so thank you to WASA for that. But there are several other leaks that persons have been, asking us for follow-up feedback with regard, and it's not been rectified as yet. So hopefully, we're hoping that some of these additional issues that was not resolved within the past couple of weeks can be given the attention that it needs. But back to the licensing mobile units, let me just give you that information. Of course, there is no appointment required to conduct business at these mobile units. They will be visiting several locations. I believe it's in Toko and Mayaro. Mayaro is on the 9th of March between the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. as well as the 3rd of March, the 17th of March, and the 31st of March in Toko. Again, those same times. Of course, when you're conducting business here, you're always advised that they only accept links payments only. In addition to that, you need to walk with a proof of address. It's required, which is like a utility bill no older than 3 months old. But we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, we continue to highlight your problems and issues as well as take your calls. So definitely call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. We'll be right back.
Gift giving during a lockdown can still be hassle-free with a gift from FanZone with delivery options available nationwide. Visit and browse our Facebook and Instagram pages for all your official licensed merchandise and apparel and have it delivered to your door. Find us on Facebook and Instagram. FanZone, we've got you covered.
The best for your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs. Visit us in-store at Forces Flagship McLean. Shop online now at thebesttoys.com. Order via call or WhatsApp at 332-BABY. And remember, we have the best toys at the best prices.
In these COVID times, things are a little different. You may have some skepticism when it comes to going to the hospital or going into the doctor because of crowds or because of so many people being present. We are now in the world of telemedicine.
Telemedicine is the innovation of using technology to treat patients at a distance.
Zakia is here today. She's going to show us a little bit of what she does as part of her at-home exercise routine. What's up, Doc? Tuesdays and Thursdays here on WESN, Content Capital.
It may seem like the hardest thing to do right now, but we all need each other to wear a mask, wash our hands, watch our physical distance, and stay at home. We need you safe. Together we can make the difference. Together we can curb the spread of COVID-19. So let's be responsible in our actions. The Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society. Mission-based, people-focused, community-driven.
Welcome back to Madam Fixit. Again, you can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376, as well as that WhatsApp number 366-9376. You can send your text messages to us during the course of the show. Did receive an update with regard to, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but on Friday, Mr. Singh would have called us. He has been having a problem across on Leoto Street in San Fernando for quite some time now. Of course, he has indicated several times to us here on the show that he has tried to get on to his counselor as well as persons in the public health department with regard to a stench from is a sewer problem that they're having in that specific area there. I did get an update, so I did receive, I believe his daughter had forwarded me some information with regard to this. Again, I will reach out to the counselor as I had before. I'm not sure what the holdback is with regard to that situation. I'm not sure why they're not contacting Mr. Singh, but I'll definitely do some follow-up with regard to that. I'm seeing someone calling here on the WhatsApp line here. I'm going to give your number so that we can give you a call on the landline, or you can call us on the landline at 622-9338 or 623-9376. We will not be able to take your call on WhatsApp right now, but I have some updates from WASA for you guys in the meantime. They're advising of some maintenance work that will be conducted today between the hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. This is on the link road between Mount Marie and Smithfield Trace. So, of course, they're saying service disruption and traffic advisory as well in that specific area. The affected area includes Mount Marie, as well as customers are always, as always, advised that it may take up to 12 hours for the water supply to normalize following the completion of these works. It's, of course, to fix a relocation of a pipeline that's going on across there. So that's just a bit of update if you're living in that specific area. That's the reason why your water supply may not be there right now. We have some additional updates as well. Of course, the Southwest Regional Health Authority, they're advising persons of the changes to their outpatient clinic. I believe we have a video explaining a little more in detail with regard to what's going on across in the Southwest Regional Health Authority and their outpatient clinics.
Thank you for selecting the Southwest Regional Health Authority as your preferred healthcare institution. It is indeed our pleasure to serve your health needs and ensure quality of patient care is at an excellent standard. Changes have occurred in our outpatient clinic services, which directly impacts and improves how you are able to interact in follow-up doctor visits and consultations, pharmacy prescription collection, and clinic appointment bookings. The block appointment system allows you to schedule specific date and time of your visit to the institution. You are invited to arrive at the facility 1 hour before your scheduled appointment time. Persons within the required time frame are invited to wait in the seated areas provided until your name is called to enter. Please ensure that you wear a mask at all times. If you arrive after or in advance of your scheduled block time, you will be required to wait. For patients referred to our outpatient clinic for the first time, your referring doctor will send your referral information via MRD Central Desk at swrha.co.tt. Upon entry, you will engage in health and safety sanitation practices, including hand washing and temperature screening. If this is your first visit, you are required to present your letter of referral along with your national ID for registration. You will receive a number from one of our health records clerks for your scheduled appointment time. Following this, you will undergo a nurse's assessment before proceeding further to your consultation with the doctor. After your consultation, return to the nurse to discuss your treatment plan. The health records clerk will now discuss and confirm your most convenient follow-up appointment time, and your documents will be stamped. The Customer Relations Officer will direct you to your next area to visit. This may be the pharmacy, blood, X-ray, or scanning areas. Thank you for visiting. Please proceed to the nearest exit. The COVID-19 pandemic has provided an opportunity for us to review our service delivery to you, thus resulting in an improved overall experience. The SWRHA has reinforced the block appointment system to better serve you.
So that's just a bit of updates again from the Southwest Regional Health Authority with regard to the changes that they've made to the outpatient clinics. But we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, we continue to take your calls. You can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. Please only text messages to the WhatsApp number 3669376. We'll be right back.
What's the best way to grab the attention of viewers?
Please exercise more patience. You have to be kidding me.
Doing what we do best.
I'll say at the very least it's a conspiracy of laziness against the people.
Join me, Keaton Shaw.
And me, Sean Michael Small, for Talking Point.
Weekdays from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
We go in-depth on the trending issues and engage the most controversial newsmakers
as we get them to account to the people for their actions.
You can't go to the government with nothing. You can't go to cabinet with an empty hand, with a wish.
I'm glad that we're having this a sober, mature discussion.
In the present situation, I expect a continuation of the chaos.
Join us for the discussion, Mondays to Fridays,
only on WESN,
the content capital.
Is it politics? What is it? Is it that nobody cares about sports?
The kind of support that sport used to get in the past is no longer here.
The thing is, taking a knee doesn't mean that that's the only thing you're doing now, Andy.
Right.
Taking a knee along with other stuff.
Samantha, what are you looking forward to when you return home to Trinidad and Tobago after winning the title?
Thank you very much for speaking it into existence.
Is it no pressure on Nicholas Ball?
It makes me more motivated to work hard and to go out there and rep the red, white and black.
Why are we sending a team to the Winter Olympics?
There are a number of Trinbagonians who are in the diaspora and have grown up in winter sport. It's an opportunity that the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee will not close the door on.
I also believe in the players that we have. Once you can motivate the players, you can get the best out of them.
If you live with someone who's tested positive for COVID-19 and has to self-isolate at home, take care of them from a distance and reduce their movement around the house. Give them space, a designated space, and open those windows. If you have to be in contact, mask up, both of you. If you work, stay home from work and don't go out, not even to the grocery or pharmacy. And remember, no visitors allowed. Limit the contact to limit the spread.
The Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society. Mission-based, people-focused, community-driven.
Welcome back to Madam Fixit again. You can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. I have some updates. I just saw WASA would have posted on their social media some emergency maintenance works that's going on in Gulfview today. It's expected to be completed today as well. This is to facilitate a leaking pipeline at Massey Stores compound, Gulfview, La Romaine. As well as there's another update here. Highland Road, Tobago, they're doing some maintenance works there today as well. It's expected to be completed today at around 4 p.m. This is to facilitate some works with regard to some mechanical issues in Highland Road, and this is of course in Tobago. So that's just some updates if you live in these areas and you're experiencing any sort of disturbances to your water supply. That could possibly be the reason why. Of course, we have some additional updates from the Ministry of Works and Transport. They're advising of some temporary traffic disruption on Maruga Road in the vicinity of Champion Hill and Samuel Cooper Junction. This is necessary to facilitate WASA infrastructure relocation for the construction of a retaining wall, and the disruption would take place on Wednesday, 2nd of March between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. Motorists are advised to use an alternative access route. You can use a 5th Company Road, number 1. Extra heavy vehicles will not be permitted to traverse on the alternative access due to slope instabilities along the roadway. Of course, several issues going on across in Maruga with regard to landslips and stuff like that. We would have spoken to the councillor for that area some time ago. And someone from the corporation, the chairman of the corporation, would have indicated the same thing. There are several landslips in those areas. So that's just a bit of updates, as well as the Northwest Regional Health Authority. They are advising of the temporary closure of the mass vaccination site at Paddock Queens Park, Savannah. And of course, they're saying that it will be closed today, Monday, 28 February 2022, due to scheduled activities by the National Carnival Commission at the venue. Now, of course, persons can continue to access the Johnson & Johnson or Sinopharm vaccines at any Northwest Regional Health Authority health center during the hours of 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Vaccination at the Paddock Queens Park, Savannah will resume on Tuesday, 1st March. That is tomorrow. They, of course, are apologizing for any inconvenience caused as a result of this. Of course, as well, if you have children, you're advised, as I always continue to update you and keep you guys in the loop with regard to this, of the vaccination drives going on in schools. Of course, it's specifically targeting school personnel, parents and students ages 12 years and older. And of course, this is phase 1 of the project, and it will run from February 21st to 25th. So of course, this is ongoing. This has been ongoing for quite some time, I believe since, well, of course, February 21st. So that's about a week, a little over a week. Vaccination of students 12 to 17 years of age will only occur with the written permission of the parent or guardian, who must be present at the time of vaccination. Now, of course, if you would like your child to be vaccinated, the pre-registration forms for parents, staff, and students are available on the Ministry of Health's website at www.health.gov.tt, as well as at the identified schools. I believe there are 35 schools across the country doing this specific vaccination drive in the schools. As well as a very important update, I have constantly been reminding you guys of the final extension of deadline for the submission of returns as a land tax. Of course, today is the final deadline. We have not seen any extension or anything like that. I don't think that we will be getting one. The last time the Ministry of the Valuation Division, would have issued a statement, they did indicate it is the final extension. So of course that is today. If you have not submitted yet, you can do so and submit it at the various regional corporations, which has a drop box, as well as the various valuation division head offices in several parts of the country. Let me see if I can call it out real quick here for you. Barataria, Aruca, Chaguanas, San Fernando, Princestown, Point Fortin, Siparia, and Tobago. So that's just a bit of update. Of course, if you have any questions with regard to that, you can call their call center at 612-1715. You can select option 7. Of course, you can continue to visit several locations all across the country. I believe there are 17 locations with regard to getting your booster shots. So you can definitely do that. Your advice, as always, if you're going to receive your booster shots, please carry a valid form of ID as well as proof of your COVID-19 vaccination when you're going to get boosted. But that's how we wrap the show today. You can stay connected with us via that WhatsApp number 3669376. I'll see you guys right here on WSN on Wednesday.